Do you own your brilliance? Do you own your right to shine in this world? Or instead, do you let others dim you down? Do you dim yourself down? That's what I'm talking about in this video. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm Dr. Melissa. I'm a narcissistic abuse recovery specialist, trauma expert, an executive consultant. And I love helping other narcissistic abuse survivors transcend their past experience to really make it their superpower and really use it as the springboard to leap forward in life. So, what I want to talk to you about today, I was thinking about this yesterday as I'm putting together this big proposal. And part of putting together a big proposal and the marketing and promotional aspects of that is selling the other person on your professional value, your own professional zone of genius or brilliance, or why you are the person who should be chosen. And so as I was pulling together some of these stats, I looked, and at this point I've written over 260 articles on narcissistic abuse. The most read one has over 14 million views. I think the second is at 4.6 million, and there are several that are over 500,000. We have helped people, guided people, worked with people on 6 continents. We've never gotten anyone in Antarctica yet. And in a search online with Gemini, Google's AI, I discovered that I am ranked second as the leader in narcissistic abuse recovery. Pretty darn awesome. I was very delighted to see that. It's great accolades for the work that we do, for the people that we serve. And it got me really thinking, because I was surprised. I was surprised to see it. And it made me wonder, how often are we surprised about the impact that we're really creating in the world, whether that's impact that we're having at home in our families or in our local communities, our neighborhoods. How often is it impact that we're creating in 6 continents in the world? Whether it is big or whether it is small is really irrelevant. What matters is whether or not you own it, whether or not you're owning your own brilliance, your right to shine. I know that for me, I used to completely dim myself down in one way or another. I was told that I was too much. I either did too much, I was too productive, it was too intimidating, it made others feel bad, blah, blah, blah. And really took all of that to heart as if something was wrong with me rather than someone else being easily intimidated or feeling badly or insecure themselves because they weren't creating or producing at the same level. And it's not about it being a contest. It's not about who produces more content or who downloads from the universe more ideas or any of those kind of things. It's just about standing up unapologetically as myself, as you, and just owning what we bring to the world, owning that impact without the need to dim or diminish or downplay it so that we don't represent to others the value and the impact we're bringing. And it makes me wonder, as you're sitting here watching this video, are you dimming yourself down? Are you diminishing the contribution that you make, whether it again is in, your home environment or whether it's on a global scale? Are you playing small? Are you keeping yourself in a small box or a small playground for fear that others are going to tell you that you're too big? That's really common with narcissistic abuse survivors. I see it a lot, that they will have both an I'm not enough and an I'm too much identity at the same time. I know for sure I did. And that I'm too much identity that makes us play small, that makes us underrepresent the value that we bring, whether it's in a proposal like mine or whether it's in some other, forum or area, it's still diminishing the gifts that we bring to the world, which is an absolute shame and something that needs to change. So when I noticed this yesterday and I was so surprised, and I got up today and I write, my day's plan, and I always have an area of focus. And today my area of focus was really to own my brilliance and my gifts, to not diminish them for fear of sounding arrogant or too big for my britches, to just own the impact that I've created in the world, to stand solidly in that, and this was just a decision. I decided or chose to own that, to own my gifts, to no longer dim myself down. And I would encourage you to do the same thing. I would love to hear what you discover about yourself, what you discover you're actually contributing to the world, the impact that you're actually making when you decide to own your brilliance, own your gifts, and be unapologetically you.